Hey guys, and welcome back to Misha's Corner. Today I'm going to show you how to make this beef carnita bowl. Obviously you can wrap all of this up into a tortilla. However, I wanted a bowl, so I kept it simple and just made it a bowl. Alright, so right here I have a Angus beef chuck. You can use the cut that you prefer. I have this jarred carnita sauce. I told you guys this recipe was easy and simple, so we're going to keep it cute with a little help from the grocery store. This week was pretty rough. I'm just trying to get dinner over with. So I'm going to pat dry my Angus meat and I'm going to season it. You can season it however you want to. I'm using Spicy Girl and some salt. And you really want to pack the seasoning on there because we're going to try to develop a nice crust once we sear it. You do want to season both sides liberally. This is the only time you're going to get to really get some seasoning down in your actual meat. So make sure you season it on all sides and rub it in just like I'm doing right here. You don't have to use gloves, but you get the point. But let's get to cooking. Alright, so I'm using my Dutch oven and it's screaming hot. You want to make sure your pot, your Dutch oven, whatever, you want to use something with a heavy bottom. And I'm going to sear it real nice and crusty on one side. Just like this right here. You will struggle because the meat is, it's a lot of meat. And that's how crusty you want it, just like I have it right here. Get some beautiful color on there. The darker you get it and more crusty, the more delicious it's going to be. Because color equals flavor. We all know that. So to the meat, I'm going to add my red bell peppers and a whole bunch of garlic. This is like 10 cloves or more of garlic. Next, I'm going to add my carnita sauce. Now, if you're living on the edge and you have the time, you can make your own carnita sauce. This is Monday night. I'm trying to get dinner over with, and so I took a shortcut. Hey, is it authentic? Probably not, but it's going to taste good, and that's all that matters. So I added my banana peppers, some cayenne, and some water. And you can also season this with salt and pepper to taste. So make sure you guys, just taste as you go along. So you want to zhuzh it a little bit, cover it, and allow it to cook. And I'm going to let this cook for about 3 hours or so. I'm just going to leave it alone. You could also pop it in the oven. 2.5 hours later, this is what it looks like. Nice and tender. And you want it to fall apart. That's pretty much what you're looking for it to just fall apart on you. And I'm just going to let it continue cooking while I get to the rest of the dinner. So total cooking time on this meat was probably 3.5 hours because I just left it alone and let it do its thing all this time. So to this melted butter, I'm going to add a can of corn. This is one of the sides that I'll be doing. I also made some steamed rice. Next, I added a jalapeno. I'm going to add a can of black beans, some cilantro, and you want to season this too as well, and you can season it however you want to. Next, I made some Pico de Gallo right here, and it's just tomatoes, jalapeno, onion, and cilantro. Again, with all of these sides and condiments, you could put this whole thing inside of a tortilla and you're good to go. Wrap it up and you're good to go. Like I said, I just wanted a bowl, and so that's what I did. So now I'm going to plate this up. I'm going to add my rice down here just like this. And then I always like to make that little mold. It's so cute. Next, I'm going to add my black beans and corn to the side. Y'all, I'm not going to lie. That was probably my favorite part of the dish. I love black beans and corn. I really do. Look how delicious and tender and fall apart and succulent and pretty this meat is. Like, I cannot. And we didn't break a sweat. We got some help from the grocery store and it was good to go. This is how the entire plate looks. I hope you guys give this a try. If you do, tag me and let me know what you think. Thank y'all for being patient with me. I'm rolling out with the videos this week. And I hope everyone's safe and staying warm. And I love you guys. And I will catch you on my next video. Bye, y'all.